My name is Tom Lenk, or Tommy Lenk on Instagram. So what I've been doing recently is called the Lenk Look for Less, and it's something I started on Instagram a couple years ago. And basically, I take high fashion looks, red carpet looks, celebrity outfits, and I recreate them using only items that you can find around your house. I like to call it household high fashion. I've always been a creative content maker as far as what I'm putting out there, other than what I'm being hired to do as an actor on TV shows and movies. So I like to keep myself busy creating things that I really want to watch, but that's not necessarily what pays the big bucks. But I kind of hit a creative wall at a point because I was like, I have to make things that the majority of people are gonna like, that's mainstream. This thing on Instagram actually, as a creative exercise, has really forced me to make things that I want to see. And when it started, it was just like, I'm gonna do this for me, I'm gonna make myself laugh. If no one else watches or cares, that's fine. But I just wanted to really force myself to start creating and creating all the time. It originally started from the 2016 Met Gala, and I just kept seeing all these silver metallic dresses, and I thought, well, I have a Mylar blanket, safety blanket in my house. I can do that. And then that week, I decided to see how many of those outfits I could make in 1 week. And it took off, and it just got picked up by all these media outlets, and friends of mine, actresses, were retweeting it and reposting it on Instagram. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'll just keep doing this until I get bored of it. 2 years later, I'm still doing it. And what's been fun is to constantly change the way I'm doing it. I'm still keeping the rules of the game, so to speak, as far as it's only household materials. So I like to apply that to what I'm doing and always keep the rule of the household items. But sometimes, like recently I did one of Lana Del Rey, and the thing that struck me about the original photo was that it looked like she had no body, that she just looked like a puppet, like a large head with a puppet body. And so instead of really trying to make fun of the materials that were being used, I just used the perspective of the original photo to then just make a little puppet with tiny hands and no body. And so it still is entertaining me, and I'm still enjoying it. I do love the Celine Dion made out of newspaper. And it's been really fun. I was teaching some classes here, some crafting workshops at the Adobe Make It space. I use Adobe Premiere Pro the most. As I've been trying to grow my Instagram brand and idea, I'm trying to apply what I'm doing not just to photos, but to videos and making fun of movie scenes, music videos. And so now, it's been great because I'm not formally trained in any sort of film editing, but it's been easier than I thought to teach myself how to do it. And I think that's where we're headed to, is in the world of performing arts. Like, you can't just be an actor anymore. You also need to be writing, creating your own content, directing it, and then, editing it yourself. And it's cool that we have the tools to do it.